think you can coach that. But what Jake, I mean, to coach him to not do that, in other words, because he's just trying to deflect the pass. And this pass rush has been pretty good. They've been keeping Stafford really uncomfortable, and he's had to move around quite a bit as he was on that play.
Well, Stafford drops back into the shotgun on 1st and 10 here with a go up next to him in the backfield. Now he scampers out. The throw, caught, short of the 25 by Golden Tate. He is thrown to the ground by Bobby Wagner for a 6-yard gain. The clock keeps moving, down to 11.5 minutes to play in the game, and again, Seattle up by 21. Slots to both sides here on 2nd down and 4. Abdullah stays in the backfield with Stafford from the shotgun. Play fake to him. Stafford steps up in the pocket, now throws to Abdullah over the middle, looks to sidestep a man, can't do it. Gets inside the 20 to about the 18. It is good enough for a 1st down. Jared Reed gets there to help make the tackle. But again, the clock now coming up on 11 minutes to play after the 6-yard gain. Stafford resets his receivers to a slot right from the shotgun. Abdullah again in the backfield. No, it's Johnson who's back in the game. There you have Johnson. Stafford again with time, jumps it over the middle. This time incomplete. He intended for Golden Tate on a crossing route. And Bobby Wagner may be one of the few, Dave, you tell me, middle linebackers in the business, who I know he's probably playing that short zone, but is not uncomfortable covering a wide receiver running across the field.
Yeah, when somebody comes across the middle like he did on that play, he'll run with them. It's funny, you ask players on the team how, if you ask them who's the fastest player on the team, his name comes up quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's up with even guys like Tyler Lockett.
Here's the 10th play of the drive. Johnson, the single setback with a slot right. Stafford again from the shotgun. Delayed fake handoff. Now he's going to throw to the end zone. Out there is Jones, who sneaks in behind Shaq Griffin for a touchdown. And Marvin Jones Jr. has caught his 2nd touchdown of the game. A 19-yarder. The score's 28-13 Seahawks.
That was a hole shot there that Stafford knows how to throw. And it's just in between cover 2. You got the safety over the top, and you got a corner who's running with him, and there's just a little spot in there, momentary lapse of coverage, and that's where, you know, if the safety doesn't get over in a hurry, then, and I think it was Delano Hill on that side, we not see Brandon McDougal returning the game. And just a good throw by Andrew Stafford.
So that's something that Delano Hill hasn't seen a lot of action at safety. And the youngster's going to be called on now, at least during this injury. Here's the PAT. It is up by Prater and 10:40 to play in the football game. And the Lions have cut it in half now. 28-14. Seattle leads on the Delta Airlines Seahawks Radio Network.
I hate the holidays, the singing, the joy. I hate joy. But I'll tell you what I don't hate. IHOP's new Coach Cream pancakes with this cream cheese icing. I don't hate those one bit. But speaking of things I don't hate, this minty hot chocolate. I hate how much I don't hate that. You think maybe we should start saying that we like things? No, I hate that idea. Try IHOP's Grinch-themed menu, starting at $4.99. It's impossible to hate. Go see The Grinch in theaters. Rated PG. For a limited time, price and participation may vary.
7:30 a.m.
Shake off a bad day and shake things up at Snoqualmie Casino, where you call the shots, you make the moves, and you raise the stakes. It's a place far from the daily grind, but closer to dreams. Snoqualmie Casino, minutes away and a world apart.
Understands the day-to-day
Seattle Seahawks in Cairo, Radio. Conversation news direct from the sideline and where the fans hear the Seahawks. IRO FM Tacoma, Seattle.
Find your determination and focus, discover a commitment to knowledge, or a sense of belonging and teamwork. Realize your inspiration. All yours at the King County Library System. Visit kcls.org. A 10-play, 85-yard drive. Stafford was masterful. 3:43 off the clock and a 19-yard touchdown pass to Marvin Jones Jr. Seattle will still lead 28-14. As Tyler Lockett now is deep for the Hawks. And here's the kick by Martin. High, end over end. Lockett takes it 2 yards deep. He'll back up 2 steps and take a knee. And the Seahawks will come out and start first and 10 at their own 25. Dave, this would be a great time for about a 10-minute and 40-second drive by the Seahawks to wind down the clock and win this game.
Hopefully we'll see the other benefit of running the ball and not only helping Russell Wilson, but when it's time to salt away a game, you know, this is where you love having a good running game. Hopefully they'll be able to control. But again, it gets tougher just because the defense knows exactly what you're going to do.
So the officials trying to spot the ball. They finally do on the right mark at 25. And Mike Davis will start this drive for the Seahawks in the backfield. He'll line up just to the left of Russell out of the shotgun. Wide slots to both sides. And the inside handoff goes to Davis. He drags a couple of defenders out to the 29-yard line. Try to spread that defense out, try to run up inside and Seahawks do for 4 yards.
It's so nice having a reliable offensive line, and that's what we're seeing these last 5 games now. We really haven't talked about it that much, other than that there's a lot of holes open places to run, but Russell hasn't really been sacked that much. And talked about Jermaine Petty earlier being probably the most improved player on this team.
George Fant at 325 pounds is lined up wide to the right side in a slot. And the handoff inside to Davis, and he breaks one tackle and almost breaks a second out to the 35-yard line. George Fant hasn't run that far all game to run from the huddle all the way to the outside of the numbers. That is a great thing to see as he lines up wide. Meantime, there is a lion down. It is Christian Jones, their outside backer.
Yeah, they lined up Fant in that same formation the very first play of the game, and it's just so odd to see big number 74 lined up as a slot wide receiver. He's just going out and making a block on a defensive back. Feel sorry for the defensive back. I'm not trying to take him off.
Well, we'll take a break here with 9:50 to play in the game. Seattle up by 14 over the Lions.
Michelob Ultra, we know it's not just about how much you work out every day. It's about how much you work into every day, too. So we brew our beer for those who realize that expending calories should never come at the expense of spending time with friends. Those who understand that just because you work out doesn't mean you can't go out. And that's why we brew Michelob Ultra to have 95 calories, 2.6 carbs, and a good clean taste. Michelob Ultra, brewed for those who live big, live fun, live ultra. Enjoy the fun. 2018 Michelob Ultra beer and have listening to 95 calories, 26 carbs, 1% protein, 0% fat.
Don't go to a concert without. Don't try to eat a restaurant without. Don't hit up that lunch spot around the corner without. Can't get used to teenage sports history without. Turn everyday moments into unforgettable memories with American Express experiences. Powerful backing of American Express. Don't live life without. Card members find out more at americanexpress.com/experiences.
Pizza Hut. We're more than just $7.99 two-topping pizza. We're yelling at the TV so the team can actually win. Order online at Pizza Hut, official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Click for offer. Delivery minimums and fees apply. Availability prices and participation rate. Delivery charge by drive. Hey, 12s! Looking for a perfect place to stay on your next visit? Stay in Seattle Southside. It's a quick ride on Midway Rail to Century 1 and downtown attractions. That means more fun, less hassle, and more at SeattleSouthside.com.